To pump into this B bomb site. Need to just walk out monster everyone. That smoke is going to kill this round for Astralis. Very well timed for Unbroken. Unless they, go through. That's ballsy. Very lucky that no one's playing it. Unbroken. Oh, he just caught in the open by Breezer. It's the second time. We saw him with the pistol. Think he cleared it earlier, and he did not. Now Astralis have a plant. They have a way into this 3-on-3. It's an open plant as well. All stuck at pillar right now, but you got to watch out for the AWP. Latic's quick. Astralis is just not giving him the picks back into the retake.
And as long as they just play numbers, force this AWP to go and find the kill, they're going to be in a really good spot. They're flashing in for a peek, and the late decision to go for that from Breezer is pretty massive in the grand scheme. Now just down to 2, and Breezer having a round here on for the ace. It will get denied, and Fen2k still in with a chance, but time is the problem. He knows it as well as us, and he's going to get out of there. You know, he sees bombs planted for sure, knows that that's where that last guy is going to be, and with so little time left, it's just a saving game for Fen2k. Really nice stuff for Breezer, the one guy to get all the kills in that round there for Astralis Talent.
Well, definitely got to have his eyes on the prize. Breezer on the other side of that smoke. Astralis Talent just playing with their food as they walk up short.
Look at Fen2k. He went for a connector push very, very decisively in the middle of this round. Ooh. And now he's in a great spot to shut down the A play. He's playing trigger discipline. That's the bomb at long, now dropped, and he's able to play around that. 40 seconds, Astralis have got to go back and deal with him, and Fen2k has just probably won the round for NAVI.
Nice.
Takes it one step further.
Beast.
And it's 3 on the wrap round. Someone needed to make a play, and they put all their faith in Fen2k. That's 7 on the board now for NAVI Junior.
What a massive flank as well, you know, coming in off of this B aggro that we've been talking about. Kablooey. 5-man boost. It was very quickly assembled for an angle, little gap, and no wallbang made. One player's up and past him. He can hear that, but his teammate Nipples should be covering from the site. Meanwhile, B-Pop coming in. Latic wins his fight. The A-Lurk is dead, but the B-Man has fallen. 30 seconds. Astralis are running over this bomb site.
Hedrick stuck fighting. Now, you're not going to be able to find this kill just yet. Fen2k swinging out to try and watch over Hedrick, who's still tucked in down here in water. Astralis, they don't want to take fights just yet, but they're not really given a choice. NAVI come to them. Now swarming over this site. It's going to force someone to try and peek out, make a play, and that's only making matters worse. The remaining 2 both locked in at short. Oh. Breezer, double up. They're on the bomb, and there's Hedrick watching over it. It gets a lot closer than maybe it felt like it was going to, but yeah, just a little bit awkward. You know, you lose Mr. over towards that A-bomb site on his lurk. That immediately triggers the rotation down towards B. They knew what was going on once they had that kill. And I mean, Hedrick, I think he does a really good job of just not overextending himself there.
Дик не слышу.
С тобой, Андрей.
Давай жду.
Смотрю право пока.
Я забрал право, может пикать.
Окей. Давай.
Право не вижу. Пусть не видел.
Не видно подол.
Один по тикой вроде топнул.
Го займем.
Го.
Закрыть надо будет. Я закрою.
Я не вижу. Мы
Я
готовы?
забираю пачку.
Там?
Я
Да.
кто-то.
Го.
Дал дым 9. Дал левое. Дал
Выпрыгиваем.
право.
Монстр нет.
Инфо.
Я план прохожу.
Давай. Я воду занял.
Я остался.
Я с тобой.
Я под девяткой.
Я ставлю. Я под... Не,
Топа
не,
много.
3 КТ минимум.
я делаю отошел.
Я спину нам заберу.
Я на
Я
мусор.
крышу на зиге просто.
Я смотрю
Хочешь туда
9.
КТ посмотреть?
Я прощик.
Дали
Я
флеш?
ОБЦ уже.
КТ врывается.
Без
КТ.
башки.
Еще 9, еще 9.
Без
9 бил.
башки.
Хорош.
Едет.
9 и КТ.
9. 9
Слушай.
красные, без брони. И
Можем взять
еще
пока.
двое красных.
Подъем один.
Пикает.
Компа. Влад,
Убил.
фиши.
Еще. Двое красных должны быть.
Один дефает.
Не деф, убил. Хорош.
Найс.
Лучшие,
Хорош,
Андрей.
Well, the plan was there, but it didn't go to plan for Astralis.
That's something for him to get stuck in with this AWP early. Right now, just nades into middle. A little bit of chip damage done by that, while the rest of NAVI set up for this B play.
This is such a good call. They know the only thing that Astralis have in this round, other than Deeg Armor, is the AWP. And the AWP's not going to start B in this round. Why would it? Especially if you get a spawn, you're taking that 100% of the time as an AWPer, so...
Ooh, I like Fessa here, though, right? Leaning to this boost. They catch him lining up nades. Kill goes untraded, unpunished, and now there's 4 down in this side of the map.
Plus AWP.
AWP's here as well, and this is because Fessa is cleared out mid. Now that you learn about the AWP, you're probably going to look to go elsewhere. I don't think you want to commit anymore. Mr. falling back. I like that he does just leave, no longer playing close to the smoke. Navi, they apply the brakes, hoping that going silent is going to cause that AWP to rotate away.
It has.
Weirdly enough, it has. It doesn't need to. I have no idea why it's up on A, with Fessa still having had mid this whole time. Doesn't look like it's going to matter, as the Deagles do provide the kills for Astralis Talent. But that's a little micro detail that we can home in on. Latic, left in the 1v4. They know about him now. He had the AWP scope up. He's not going to be ready for this close swing, however. Ooh, still gets the kill. But that's where Ultex trades it. Keeps everything even. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a good thing it didn't end up mattering that the AWP left. It really had no business going up towards A there. Nade finds good damage over towards short. They're in now, though, and Ultex... Oh... Gonna find a trip ball at the barrel, baby. Here's the rotations, and Ultex drops another out. Ooh, yeah, just head trick now. 1 versus 3. And even though he's dealt with Fessa, he's running out of time. He doesn't have the time to win the round. And so that's Astralis Talent finding themselves the 9th. Big stuff from Ultex. You know, he's had a couple of unfortunate rounds. He's had a bit of a rough start. And a lot of the time, you know, it felt like he was hitting these awkward timings, unable to get like a good read on the game. Well, there, you know, you hold down the B site virtually single-handedly, right? His teammate dies almost immediately. You make a play like that, and suddenly, you know, might get yourself reactivated.
That's sick for Ultex. He had like 7... But Astralis, once they hear this execute, once the call comes from their stack saying it's a commit, they can come in on this flank. Even if Navi somehow battle their way through this bomb site, the post spawn's going to be so uncomfortable with a double con flank. Even one.
Oh, yeah, tag there from the AWP. Fessa finishes the job, but now they're getting close. Fessa's doing a great job of denying this control, but that's when Unbroken and Edric look to come in. Missed shots from Ultex, and that's devastating. A kill there could have been massive, could have made all the difference. Mr. creeping out through bank. Molly, they're not going to hear the tick. He's already out. He doesn't know about the man at Dumpster, and that's where Nipple comes in, saves the round.
Dear.
Really, you know, sad scenes. The openers from Unbroken there. Fessa will decide to get out of there. They're holding for the B aggression this time on Unbroken and Hedrick, both players waiting to see if any short control comes in, and they are about to walk this monster smoke. Unbroken might finally get rewarded for waiting here. Breezer even spotted in the meantime. Timing's everything. Unbroken. Quick switching making me nervous. They don't check for it, and he lines up the double. Now you drop that bomb in towards B. You know it's about to come your way, Vigo. He has got his work cut out for him. They're coming in short. They're out through Monster. He's dealt with the first, and now calling for these rotations. Vigo, with a wide swing, is dead. Fessa, the only rifle in the sight. If he goes down, Breezer is saving, and with him gone, it's just this heaven-bound AWP left alive. He's even getting flanked by Fen2k. This is going to give him a temporary timing where he can find the 1v2, but now he's been spotted. Heaven should deal with it. Fen's got it in the bag, mate. No way that this goes wrong. And there it is. Latic will actually steal it away. Classic Latic, really.
He just knew Fen was coming. He knew he could make the yeet through the smoke and he would get traded at worst. I'm from last season, but yeah, this is... oh, now you're throwing in that. That's your top player gone. Navi, red carpet, rolled out. Vessel needs to show his prowess. 2 kills, traded from Fen2k. The bomb's going to get picked back up. There's 1 man in the site, and of course, there's a flank on short.
Yeah, Vigo could have the round in the palm of his hands here. They burn out the truck player. The Deagle brings Nipple down so low. Time's running out for Navi. They're going to try and plant the CT. Ultex, couple of missed shots, but he's whittled both players down. And Navi, mate, this one should be screwed.
They
Flashes going in. They fake the plant. Is this even enough time? Like, just gets it down. Woo! Oh, but it's dead to Vigo's rap. Big stuff from Vigo, man.
Oh, no.
Sure, they don't know that he's coming in, but that doesn't make his job any easier, right? Digging from con, like on the short side all the way into sight, it's stressful. You know that, like, that's the game in your hands. If you land the shots, mate, you win the round. It's a high-pressure scenario, and Vigo steps up to the plate with 3.
Sitting on 15, they know their game plan, they know what's worked. Unbroken's B-Lux have been lovely. Latic finally starting to get the AWP near the end of this game, and hey, he got the pick that should have won the map right there for Na'Vi. Their easy chance is done. Now it gets hard. Remember, this initial comeback for Astralis was off the back of a Deagle round out on B, where we had Altex and Mr. both find 2-1 Deags. And that's how Astralis even got on the CT half. Without that, they might have been rolled, and this could have been a one-sided game. So, of course, it's hilarious that Deags are what's saving Astralis in this game right now.
I mean, you've got your 2 big playmakers, as I see it, over here on A, right? Breezer and Fessa. Fessa, in my eyes, very much is the playmaker of this team. He's someone who, as he feels the game slipping away, it feels like you get more out of him, right? There, for example, with the Deagle doubling up on short, he knows someone has to make the play, and that someone has to be him. I think, be sure to bear him in mind. If this goes to OT, he could be a very big character.
If, Harry,
But it's a big if, right? Stacked up outside of the B site of NAVI Junior. No info for these A players. They're playing back in the site. So this is to be entirely reactive from Astralis. There's the opener. Mister's going to spam out the first man, and it's a big kill to have found. Head trick dead. Altex at the barrel. Oh, he's legged and finished off by Latic's AWP. Here comes Fessa on the rotation. Has dealt with Nipple. Bomb's going to attempt the plant, and Unbroken's holding the line. Missed shot out of the AWP. Leaves it all on Vigo and Breezer. A 2v2. They're up close. They're over bridge already, and Unbroken holds the line. Only Breezer left. Unbroken, a man who's consistently held his own in the clutch, is going to keep it coming in. And 16-14 as Na'Vi win out the one.